God. All right, back to the grind. Like, subscribe, and follow. Do it now.
No!
There's a bell thing there. Ring that thing too.
Yep.
Yep, you can ring our bell.
Ring, ring,
Who did we figure that was?
bell.
Amy Ward. Amy.
Whatever.
Yeah. It was her. Yeah. About the time of Sister Sledge with We Are Family. Anyway, like, subscribe, follow, hit the bell.
Yep.
That's it.
If you have...
Oh, no, wait. If you have not liked, subscribed, or followed, this is Truly News, do that now.
Yeah.
And if you have a bell there, ring that.
And something longer. A cozy commander snorkelfish or a bick.
Oh, yeah, right. If you have a comment, you can leave that right here. If it's a longer missive, say it more of a tomish question, comment, conundrum, or snark, maybe you have a story to share, send that off emailish wise to titr@netradio.network. Anything else? Did I forget anything else?
No, yeah, you pretty much got it all now.
Thank you.
This is True, Really News with Scott Combs and Tony Verkinnes. All the news you're about to hear is true,
Really?
as far as you know.
Errant texts. Hi, this is Randy. I saw your penis is for sale on Craigslist. Is it still available? If so, I would like to come take it for a test drive tonight sometime. Hi, Randy. I'm selling a Prius. Is that what you meant?
Well,
Yes.
it had a P and I and S in it. So close.
Yes, apologies. New phone. Well, it is Craigslist. You never know.
Point.
From the wife. You know, it would be sexy.
What?
Eating food off each other. To which the hubby replies, you did not do the dishes. I did not.
See? It's an unspoken thing between married couples.
Your cousin's daughter transitioned today. Thanks for letting us know. Congrats to her or him? I think Dad means she passed. Well, Dad, which is it? Transition to another plane. That's just a dad joke. That's just a dad joke. What's Harry Potter's favorite way of getting down a hill?
Another dad joke. I give up what?
Walking. JK, rolling. Please lose my number.
Yeah, I'll show myself out. Yeah.
You would not believe the day I had. I devoured a baby in a cab. You what? Oh God, delivered. This phone, I swear. Oh my God, wow. Boy or girl? Gorilla. Girl.
I'm telling you, autocorrect is better than most stand-up comics.
I see, and my bandmates keep saying, why do you keep using voice to text in our texts? Because I hate texting. I despise texting. And I use voice to
I
text.
despise people, so texting is just easier.
Because it's entertaining. And it will say dumb things.
Are you sure that's not just what you're saying?
Oh, yeah, well, that too. But I mean, I like to think of it as a bit of simpatico there. Me and autocorrect, we're a real good thing. Just tried to type probably, and autocorrect turned it into peanut uterus. So I don't think AI will be taking over the world anytime soon.
Well, some of the things I read on social media, that might be considered intelligent.
I think that's, are you going to come with us? Peanut uterus.
Maybe not. You're done now?
It took maybe not and changed that to painful rectal itch.
So, if you haven't gone, you've already missed this year's Tar Barrels event in Ottery St. Mary, England.
Doggone it.
But you can make plans for next year.
Okay, that's good.
Let me tell you, November, early, like the 5th,
Okay.
right after we voted, right? We voted on the 4th?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. May the November the 4th be with you. I don't know what that means, but okay. The BBC reported selected residents of the town of Ottery ran through the streets with flaming barrels of tar held over their heads in an, and I'm quoting now, exhilarating tribute to something.
The tarring and feathering of somebody.
Even historians don't know exactly what it's a tribute to.
Yet we keep doing it.
Well, since 1605, dude, you got to keep tradition. That's when bonfires and effigies were burnt and barrels were plentiful, said Andrew Wade, president of the Tar Barrels Committee, because you knew there was one. For one,
they have a subcommittee.
Yeah,
for different sized barrels.
The barrels used to be rolled. That's why the people are called barrel rollers. Okay. At some point, the barrels were just picked up and carried. I'm sure all of the barrel rollers are thankful for whatever moron came up with that plan.
Yeah, right?
Because it's lit on fire, right?
Exactly. It's flaming. Oh,
right.
Maybe they mean something else.
Hang on. A total of 27 are carried throughout the event. The only real rule is none of the participants are allowed to drink.
Yeah, that's probably for the best.
That would be.
There would be.
I'm thinking of a carnage. Yeah. According to Wade, this will carry on as long as there are people in Ottery who want to do it.
Mm.
And as long as there's not a major catastrophe and those 27 people are still alive.
They'll keep
Although
going.
I'm guessing every teenage boy that grows up in Ottery comes home for this.
They have to.
Waiting for his chance to be a barrel roller who carries a barrel and as opposed to rolling it. How do you roll a barrel of tar that's on fire?
Very carefully.
Thank you.
This from Newser. Russia. This from Newser. N-E-W-S-E-R.
Gotcha.
Russia debuted its first AI-powered humanoid robot the other day. Idol, spelled A-I-D-O-L.
Which is how you spell idol.
A-I-D-O-L?
American.
I-D-O-L is idol.
Yeah.
A-I-D-O-L is idol.
Just being silly.
Appeared on stage to
Could be American Idol, and that's how they abbreviate it.
To the iconic Gonna Fly Now theme from Rocky. He then proceeded to topple over and break apart.
I can understand that.
Is there a bigger paper tiger in the world right now than Russia? I mean, all this tech that is supposed to be so good can be taken out with, a spitball on the battlefront.
Unplug it.
Yeah. The Independent, which calls the robot a Putin lookalike, probably because it's bald, has video showing the robot attempting to wave to the audience before losing its footing and collapsing, prompting a scramble by developers. Efforts to pick up Idol were concealed with a black cloth, and that only resulted in further awkwardness. NDTV notes some of the online mockery that followed. They did a great job.
Online mockery?
Can you believe it?
I hardly ever see that online.
They did a great job emulating the shuffle of a geriatric that's had too much vodka, one commentator snarked online. The demo was meant to highlight Russia's advancements in artificial intelligence and robotics, particularly as the country aims to compete globally in the race to develop humanoid machines. Developers had previously touted the robot's ability to walk, handle objects, and communicate with humans. Russia's robotics sector has faced significant setbacks since the country's full-scale invasion of Ukraine. The industry has relied heavily on foreign manufacturers, many of whom have since pulled out of the Russian market due to the war.
Sure, that's why.
This exodus combined with
Phil,
the
we got a chance to get out of this debacle. Let's go.
with a brain drain of developers, as well as sanctions and supply chain issues, has hindered domestic progress. You know, they could probably buy Robbie the robot from, what was that, Planet 9 from Outer Space?
Yep. Or Robot from...
Lost in Space, because it was the same thing.
Pretty close. No, Robbie could walk, though.
Yeah, but I thought they borrowed Robbie and...
Yeah, they did, and they just put tracks on him.
Yeah. In 2023, Russia put in place just 2,100 robotic units, a fraction of the numbers seen in countries like, Germany and China, which installed 25,000 and 300,000 units respectively.
So close.
I love the idea. Gonna fly now, gonna flop now. Da-da-dun-dun-dun-dun.
What was that falling in? Oh, baby, I'm falling
in love again.
Yeah, he'd probably fly at that point.
Well, I love this. Russia is so, what do I want to say? Not just overextended, but has delusions of adequacy when it comes to technology.
You realize there was a time we were frightened to death of them.
Right. And everybody's saying, this new battle tank.
Until people figured out they could even make a refrigerator.
Yeah. Or ballpoint pens for the longest time.
You know. Barcelona, Spain. Does the name Luis Rubiales ring a bell with you?
No, but Barcelona does. I've been there.
There you go. It's in Spain.
Yeah. Well, I've heard of that.
Most people there speak Spanish. There's some knowledge of Spain.
There we go.
Luis was pelted by eggs thrown when the former head of Spain's soccer federation, ringing a bell now, he was presenting his memoir, relating, of course, to his downfall after smooching a female player at the 2023 Women's World Cup.
Surprising the hell out of her, and I remember watching the video. She was like...
There was a shocked look on her like you wouldn't believe.
Old man, I ought to kill you as you stand.
Rubiales was seated on a stool on a low stage when he jumped up, spun quickly, trying to avoid 3 eggs that had been hurled his way, which is odd because one hit him in the back.
There we go.
Of his dark jacket. We have to know that so you can see the egg better.
Good.
Another splattered against the screen behind him, and he charged into the audience. Tiny as it was. Wasn't really charging, it was more like walking into.
Yeah, he tried not to hit that guy.
He told reporters later, a man entered who I later saw was my uncle. He's a troubled man, always has been. He had some eggs, threw some at me, but I didn't know what he really had in his hands, and when I first saw him, I thought he might be carrying a weapon. Only if it's hard-boiled, sir. And even then, Spanish media reported that the uncle was Luis Rubiales, an actor who's appeared in several domestic television shows. Spanish police told the AP that they arrested the egg thrower. No motive immediately given for the incident.
Please.
See, now, if it was me, I'd have said it's a family thing.
And isn't it kind of obvious?
And nothing bad was really going to happen because a group of guys in the audience just grabbed him right after.
No, okay.
He launched the eggs and escorted him away. Your own uncle, dude. Your own uncle. What does that tell you?
You've been a stupid, stupid boy.
Yeah. Especially because he's still holding to that it was a consensual smooch.
And
even after he's found guilty of sexual assault.
We are a stupid.
Oh, we are not a very bright species at all,
no. Which harkens back to our hit song, We Are a Stupid Species, from a few weeks ago.
Yes, this is truly music. That hurt just to say. No, it did.
This is true, really news. Send email to TITR@netradio.network.